I was able to double my money in roughly about like 8 minutes. Help another mentee of mine make about 650. Another mentee made about 300. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, damn, he has to be capping. Like, there's just no way. Well, this is what my community members have to say about it. So yeah, I let my work pretty much do the talking for me. So let's dive right in. So as you can see here, I alert this in the community. I tell everybody to take calls above 69.42 and puts below 69.38. By now you should realize the way I trade is by letting the market tell me what to do. My job is to react based on the market, not predict. And that's where most traders start to lose. You guys are trying to predict the market when your job is just to react. If your edge says, hey, go long, then go long. React based off of your edge. But don't try to predict and say, hey, I think this is the bottom. That is just a recipe to get stuck in a loop, and you will just remain unprofitable for years on. So truly, it's not worth it. React to price. Do not try to predict. So let's dive right in here. So we end up getting in some 69.20 calls. As I said earlier, we are going to go long above 69.42. So because we got the close above 69.42 on the 5-minute, that is why we entered longs. So we got filled around 3.3, and ultimately we're gonna profit around $300 on this trade. So pretty much double our money in roughly about like 7 minutes. If you ask me, that's not bad. And this is why I continuously preach. If you have a portfolio with less than 25K in it, you need to be trading SPX. SPX is by far the best ticker to grow your account. Why? Because it doesn't take much to risk. As you see today, literally, we risked 300 bucks, turned it into 600. It's that easy. Like I said, 7 minutes. If you have an account under $25,000, you need to be trading SPX. We go live every single day, whether it's the morning, whether it's power hour, whether it's both. We are live every single day. So make sure to tune in. You want to tune into those lives. A lot of knowledge is really dropped on those lives. So make sure to have notifications on so you know exactly when I go live. Right now, pretty much we're up about 30%. We held above the call trigger. Now it's just a matter of when price wants to hit my price target. My price target was roughly around 69.55, I believe. So if you see that little blue box on the left hand side chart where it says 60 minutes EB, that was my price target. We kind of just sit in the trade until it hits my price target. I want you guys to learn and understand you only take profits once TP hits. You only stop out once your stop loss hits. If neither of those things occurred, you have to just let the trade run. Once you enter a trade, there is nothing you can do in the world to alter the outcome of that trade. So it's best to just let it run. As you can see right here, we're roughly up about 50, 60%, and now we're starting to get this expansion. But like I said, if you look on the left-hand side, notice we haven't hit TP yet. So that's why I haven't trimmed. Yes, I'm up 75%, close to 80%, but we haven't hit TP. You have to be disciplined. You have to hold your trades to your take profit. I promise you, if you can do that, you'll be very, very successful in trading. Like I said yesterday, being disciplined. That's all what it is. Having discipline and just trusting yourself, trusting your edge, trusting what you work on day in and day out. Right now, we're up about 51%. And why I took the trade, like I said, was, hey, longs above 69.42, and the fact is that we broke above that range with the 5-minute close. That was my entry to go long. And then my price target is the top of this range right here. As you can see, this little blue box. So once we tap into that blue box, that is where I'm looking to trim. So right now we're going to ultimately trim our position just like that. We pretty much just doubled our money. What was that, about 5 minutes? Yes, we made about 295 bucks. If you want to live trade with me, please turn on notifications. We go live every day at 10 o'clock, and then we also go live during power hour at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys on my next live stream on Monday. Peace.